into the microphone. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Facebook Live version of episode number 100 of the Vex On Vex podcast. My name is VexX. We are joined with Mr. Robot Phil. Now, can you see yourself?
Yes, I can see myself. That was perfect. That was a perfect
all
turn.
up last time.
That's
Billadephia
me.
in the house. Now, Johnny, can you see yourself?
Yeah.
There you go. Johnny Xero. Live on the
Hey,
Facebook.
it's me
Now,
again.
I'm going to be fair. This is how it breaks down. This show started 100 episodes ago, a few years ago, with me and Robot, okay? Just like today, I was coming to Johnny Zero's house to record TV Dad's Wrestling, and he just wouldn't get the fuck up. I'm like, and he's like, nah, man, I've been sleeping. For real. So you were just out cold, which is fine. So I was up here, and I was married back then, because I get married a lot, it turns out. So back then I had a wife, and I had a day off, and I was like, I can record something. I'm going to call my friend who lives in Delaware. And then Robot was like, yeah, man, you can come to my house and record. And we fucking did like 3 hours right away.
Yeah, we did 3 or 4 hours.
Now, here's where it gets cool. In the 3 hours, we discussed ACID.
Yes.
And Billadephia gets an email. He's like, dude, this podcast is talking about you. Now, Billadephia didn't hear the podcast.
Nope, just went nuts.
Calls me up. He's like, what the fuck, dude? And I'm like, hey, man, what's going on? He's like, no, hey, man. And it was scary in my chest. And I was like, please don't cut me up, sir. And then I was like, do you just want to be on the show? And he's like, yes. Yes, I do.
Be on the show.
But in the interim, I'm going to tell the whole story.
Yes.
There's more to this. There was a guest host. So Robot Phillips is the first guy. Mm-hmm. You're the recent guy, Billadephia. There was a guy who we don't say his name in the middle.
Yes. We don't say
He did a lot of episodes. I'm going to come clean because fuck it, it's episode 100. This is what happened with that guy. So that person had like physical ailments because he was in the war and stuff had happened to him. Mm-hmm. And I liked him and I thought he was interesting. And I started hanging out with him. And I was seeing a girl at the time because that happens a lot too. Mm-hmm. And we broke up because
It's a hobby.
that also happens a lot. This motherfucker writes her on Facebook. Vex is the worstest. You and I should hang out. I quit working with him because he's a bad guy, which he had not quit working with me. Now, it's, all right, this is the thing. Let's open it to discussion. We're old men. He tried to bang my ex, who, by the way, I got back with after that conversation because she wrote me, and I was like, hey, how you doing? And then we hung out. So, was it wrong what he did? Was it not wrong? What is
It's
the
a
thought?
scumbag move, but I
Yeah,
hope you sent him a picture of you and your ex-wife in bed after you reunited.
Well, no, it's not her.
No, it's not the ex-wife.
No, this is one of the
Oh, the
random girlfriends.
Sorry, I missed that.
In bed, look at that. That got
But
heavy.
you should, like, listen, thank you for,
He
bringing
did. He hooked
back
us.
together.
We got back together
Back
for a
together.
while, and we had fun. Johnny Zero thoughts?
What girl are we talking about?
Well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But the guy who was sitting there, where you're sitting today at the last TV Dad's recording, is the guy in question.
Oh.
Don't say the name.
I get you.
What are your thoughts?
Wow. Well, you're not supposed to. Well, first of all, I'm not an old man.
Was that English?
And second of all, you're not supposed to get with your buddy's ex-girlfriends. That's just not cool.
Robot thoughts?
It was a dirtbag move.
Yeah.
It was a dirtbag.
So he was on a lot of episodes. So he gets fired. Not fired. I just don't talk to him anymore. That's fine. And I had this theory. I'm like, I am the light. You will die when I turn my light away from you. Which is really fucking narcissistic, actually. Yeah. But it got me through the moment. So me and that guy are no longer like acquaintances or friends, which is fine. Right. And then the pandemic hits, and I was like, I don't want to record at all. I don't want to do shit. So I didn't do fucking podcasts for months and months and months. Mm-hmm. And now we're back with Billadephia. He's become my guy.
Hi.
The macho man.
He is. He actually looks like the actual.
I agree. No, I agree. Now, the last time we all got together in the same fucking room, it was an awesome experience. Until it wasn't awesome, by the way.
The episode
I don't
92.
remember.
There's an episode that they didn't hear.
And that me and Bill got very, very quiet during that.
I do not remember these events.
All right, Robot and I are gonna take you down memory lane. Johnny Zero. All right, this is important. I want to say this because we're on camera and we're recording. This is really important. Johnny, the only reason I podcast is because of you, and I want to thank you for that.
Oh.
Like you brought me into this entire thing, and for real, thank you, sincerely. Like.
You're welcome. I didn't know like.
You were my partner. We did the first thing together. Like I would have never done it without you.
I didn't know that.
And then if you would have woken up on time that day, I'd have never gotten this show, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But
see that?
I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something really positive, and I fucked it all up. Oh, you felt that it was a jab? Is that what you felt like? That's what happened. The Vex on Vex pod. You're like, I know.
No, but seriously, 100 episodes, dude. Very proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank
I mean
you.
that sincerely from all.
Thank you.
Yes.
And it's all you guys. Like, Robert, you're on the first one. If you didn't let me into your house, there would be no Vex on Vex.
I know that. I know that. That was a blast, but it did go off the rails like by episode 3.
This
Oh my
random,
God.
scrappy,
We got loopy,
Joe
bro.
Rogan
Yes,
or
we did.
that guy.
We got way too loopy, and it was like, whoa, we gotta rein this back in.
We ate food, and then we started playing demo tapes from the fucking 90s
Yeah.
of bands we used to be in. It got weird, bro.
Very weird.
It got.
No, that sounds great.
It was.
No,
To me,
no.
it was the funnest shit ever.
Yeah,
But
but it just went off the rails. Like,
so, all right. So here, the
Crazy Train.
last time we did an episode together was episode 91. That was all of us together. Big fucking deal. And that just came out this week.
Yes.
I don't know what week we're in. What's the date? So today's 6/26, right, of 2021. This won't be out for like a month or two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we're way
Way
behind.
behind.
But this episode, the last time we recorded Billadephia, this is what I'm getting at. We had the greatest episode. 91's fun as shit.
Yes.
And then Johnny's like, we should do another one, boosty bop. And he's like, dude, we should do TV Dad's Wrestling, Dark Side of the Ring.
Womp,
Yes.
womp.
Remember? And I say, I'm like, bro, it's really gonna get dark. You're like, I don't care, I'm John at fucking Xero. What? Boosty pop.
And
And
as
it
a work.
went dark.
It was a table pounding good time.
It got, this is important, Johnny Xero threw me out of his house. Get the fuck out of my house.
Dude, you were being mean to me.
I cannot deny that happened. You are not incorrect in your assessment.
I thought we were doing it as a work. Like,
Bro, it was a
respecting kayfabe.
It was a shoot, bro.
I
Yeah.
seriously thought that one of you were
work
going to
through
jump
the
over
door
the
shoot.
table. And I thought that one was going to be Vex. And I was like,
Oh, I can control myself.
yeah.
No, buddy, I'm saying we have that. I don't even want to say it because I can't break kayfabe now.
No, it's a different show. You
This
can
is
do
a
it.
different show, Johnny.
I
Kayfabe
understand.
is
It's
in
like
the
no.
corner.
This
It's
is like
broken.
this is like when Jimmy Superfly Snuka goes on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. He can break. He can talk a little bit if he was inclined to do
A
so.
little bit.
Or it's like the Iron Sheik's Twitter.
Yeah, but
Oh my God! Tell me you don't love the Iron Sheik.
Oh
the
my
best
God.
He's
Twitter
the greatest thing in
Cheeky,
fucking.
baby.
Yes.
Only reason I have Twitter.
Sheik, awesome. It is so awesome.
Cheeky baby.
Has anybody ever met the Iron Sheik here?
No.
I
I
have
wish.
his autograph.
Yeah, same here. I wish.
You have his autograph?
What?
Yeah, I have his autograph.
What happened?
I didn't really get to hang out with him.
But you saw him.
Yeah. I have his.
Did he make you humble?
No. No.
Did you give him a reach
I'm
around?
already humble as it is. You know?
Oh.
Did he put you in a camel
No,
clutch and
I'm
make you
a
humble?
nice guy. No.
Bro,
he's a
you
nice
gotta
nice-
stop being so literal when I say words with my
Oh,
mouth.
okay.
It like makes me sad. Like in the last episode 91,
Yeah.
I was trying to draw a parallel between drug use and watching wrestling, and you kept saying, "I'm not a drug addict." Like every 3 seconds, you kept throwing it into what I was saying.
Listen, I
It was hardcore.
Yes.
One of my old drummers had a record thing, a magazine bin at the farmer's market.
Okay.
Okay. And where I used to perform at a little bit. And anyway, I looked up the magazine and I got it was an old PWI from the 80s, like one of them old 80s magazines, the Billadephia magazine.
Okay.
And in the middle, it's Iron Sheik's handwriting. And he had been there and he had signed it, but he signed it only in the middle because he was probably just walking by, you know what I mean? It wasn't like on the cover or anything.
Okay.
And
So you didn't meet him.
no, not really.
Okay.
Not really. No.
Man.
I saw him, but I didn't hang out with him.
That's a downer. Everybody's like, "Oh,
He didn't
we
call
thought
you
you meant the
jabroni.
sheik."
Dude, you gotta understand, it's cheeky, baby. There's a fucking 500 other kids, trying to,
I don't know. He's fucking famous now, but there was a time when he was not famous. When he got caught in the car with Hacksaw Jim Duggan
Yeah.
with a fucking ton of weed
Weed
and
and coke.
cocaine
Yeah.
and a fucking open case of beer,
Yeah.
that was a bad
Well, I'm a
day.
big U.S. Express guy, so that's the enemy. So you're at least gonna. He still draws a crowd, is what I'm saying. Like from heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It fucked up the whole thing, though. I remember my mom was mean. You want to hear mean, Robot? This is fucking mean. They get pinched. There's an article of it in the Philadelphia Inquirer. She cuts it out and she's like, "Read this. Wrestling's not real." And I'm like, 9! I'm like, come on! I'm 9! That's not real.
Still real to me, damn it!
So this is what...
My brother was stationed in Norfolk, Virginia, with the United States Navy. 2 of them, and he called me when Magnum TA had that car accident.
And you didn't believe him, I guess.
Well,
Didn't you say
I
that?
thought they would been making fun of me.
Yeah, of course.
They were making fun of me, like, oh, this wrestling stuff and blah 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 and all this stuff like that. And he's like, you know, and he was like, no, man, I'm serious. And I thought it was this a big, elaborate,
Hoax.
yeah.
A cunning attempt to fool
A
you.
ruse.
A
cunning
ruse!
attempt to fool
All right, do you guys see Billadephia shirt?
Philadelphia, man.
Can you see your shirt on there? Is that showing up?
Contra, baby.
You see it? Is it clear?
That's
That's a
better.
great
That is a
fucking
great
shirt.
Thank you.
No, it's not
awesome.
just Contra. It's
Oh, it's-
fucking Sylvester Stallone
As Rambo.
as Rambo,
Yep.
and then
Commando.
Arnold Schwarzenegger as Commando.
I'm all about Stallone, dude.
No, what? Gay.
No, that's a great fucking shirt.
It is a great
I
shirt.
think I met John Cena once, but I couldn't see him.
Woo!
But I'm bump.
But bump is right.
All right, we're gonna turn off the Facebook Live. So,
Bye-bye.
thank you for watching. This is episode 100. We made it. Fucking.
100,
Yeah.
baby,
See
100.
you guys.
Were you on it? All right, stay frosty.